This is a walk round of the FarmGEM FSE 1600 litre 12-24 metre rear mounted sprayer and optional FT1500, that's 1400 litre nominal capacity front tank. The design of the FG boom and the mounting in its park position enables the FSE to fit onto tractors with the wide muffin top cab, such as New Holland and Case, as you see here. There's plenty of adjustment in the boom rests, and also you'll see in a second on the linkage arm position, so to get the boom into a nice storage position and well away from the tractor cab itself. FSE comes as standard with a 260 litre per minute piston diaphragm pump that prime themselves and fill from empty. The control station, again as with all FarmGEM sprayers, a simple control layout is key. However, all modern facilities required from a crop sprayer are still on this machine. The bottom valve that you see here controls suction, so where the pump sucks from, it will suck from in the bottom position, a self-fill, so an external hose from a tank in the farmyard. To the left, it's sucking from the main spray tank to spray, and to the top, it's sucking from the clean water tank, and you have 160 litres of clean water for washing and rinsing the machine. The top control valve controls where the pump pumps liquid to. It obviously, in the position that the lever is in now, is pumping to the sprayer nozzles for spraying. In the top position, it pumps to two spinning nozzles inside the tank for internal rinsing of the main spray tank. To the right, it pumps to the fast fill position, so when you are self-filling, and that's the fastest way to fill the sprayer. And then in the bottom position, it makes the induction hopper work. We have a very large induction hopper that's 60 litres to enable powders and all pesticides to be entered into the sprayer through this large induction hopper. Here's the induction hopper down in its working position. Inside the induction hopper you have a rinse ring to keep the sides of the hopper well rinsed. You have a can wash facility, and as I said, all powders and liquids enter the sprayer via this induction hopper. Small tap that you see to the left of the induction hopper is access to emergency clean water for hand washing, rinsing gloves, etc. At the bottom here is the main suction filter, so liquid going into the sprayer will be filtered 3 times. Once through the filter on the end of the hose that's sucking liquid in, then through this main suction filter. All liquid before it gets to the pump goes through that suction filter, and then before it gets to the nozzle we'll go through the pressure filter that you see here. It's a self-flushing pressure filter, so it's continuously flushing through, circulating dirty particles, allowing clean liquid to go off to the nozzles, and then when the sprayer is cleaned, the dirty particles can be flushed from the machine itself. This machine comes as standard with a circulation, priming and purging system, so all of the spray lines will be purged in a reverse direction before spraying commences, and continuously circulated every time the sprayer is actually switched to the off position. Triplet nozzle bodies are an option, as are quins and quads. It's 4 sections as standard, and additional spray sections are available as an option. On the FG boom we fit electro-hydraulic double diverters. They enable us to only require 2 spool valves for the tractor itself, one for lift and lower. The other spool operates 3 functions via a little control box in the tractor cab. Inner fold, which unfolds the boom to 12 metres, outer fold, which takes it to 24 metres or 20 metres depending on whether you have the extensions fitted, and in the third position it operates boom paint system, so all the steelwork is shot blasted and dipped, and then go through a 2-pack powder paint process. All of the steelwork on the FSE is warranted for 3 years, so that includes our boom. The FarmGEM boom gets a 3-year warranty. All boom movements are controlled on this machine. We're controlling boom bounce, up and down movement via the gas accumulator on the hydraulic cylinder, the lift hydraulic cylinder. We're controlling boom yaw via this horizontal yaw control beam here, and then we're controlling incline with these powerful springs and gas shock absorbers. So all boom movement is controlled. On the right hand side of the machine you have access to a clothing locker, storage locker, as legislation requires. Road lights are standard. All joints on the boom have either a replaceable bearing or a bush. They are all greasable. Grease nipples on all joints. All pins are tabbed to stop unnecessary wear. So the FSE, in conjunction with the FT front tank, which comes in either 13 or 1400 litre capacities. The FT is a 3-point linkage mounted tank, and you have a hydraulic driven transfer agitation pump on the front of the machine. So you can either have an automatic system which transfers from front to rear, or a manual system, so you transfer liquid as you require depending on conditions. It will also self-fill separately with a separate induction hopper if you require, or we can plumb the machine to utilise the induction hopper on the rear FSE machine. Mirrors allow just that extra little bit of visibility when coming from a farm gate onto a road. Road lights are standard, and self-fill